What's up guys, this is your boy Yavach here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile, and we are going to do some experiments in this video as well. So let's get started off with the first experiment, and all of these would be against, boss Laszlo the Joker, which is definitely the most horrendous boss according to me. Like, I hate facing boss Laszlo the Joker. So we are using Raven with Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd and Batman Ninja Robin as the damage dealer. So you guys might be wondering, hey, does this team work at all? So this is the logic behind this team. So Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd is going to give power whenever a lethal attack is landed by Batman Ninja teammates, and Batman Ninja Robin has the lethality passive, which is going to stack up the lethal damage, and Raven you have for the darkness buff as well. So definitely, this is a team that can work with good synergy. Also, given the fact that the SP2 of Batman Ninja Robin can help in taking out the minion. It's just forces switch out of the minion, and that means you're not gonna be wasting time killing the minion. So definitely a good strategy, but is it a very good strategy? That's the question. So let's look at the damage that we're getting. We were able to get some 11 million dot as well, but it's not consistent, and that's because my Batman Ninja Robin is not completely built. That is, the lethal chance is not maxed out, and also the attack is pretty less, so that does play its role. And bam, I am messing up with the Raven gameplay here, but it's typically, I would say, definitely a good strategy. Not the best of strategies, but it's a fun pip at the end of the day. As you can see, like, I'm doing damage with Batman Ninja Robin. Batman Ninja Robin can heal as well, and I can tank in the super move too, because there is no boost from Laszlo the Joker, because the minions are not actually killed, they're forced out. Let's look at the damage that we were able to do in this particular scenario. We were able to do only 135 million damage, so kind of underwhelming, because if you had used Raven with the League of Anarchy team, you would end up doing more damage. To be honest, you would end up doing definitely more damage. And I do have a League of Anarchy pip as well, without Raven though. Without Raven, we'll see how that pip goes. So moving on to this pip, this is again kind of a unique team in a way, because you have Silver Banshee here to force out the minion. So that's what I did there, and I do have the Sword of Sin on Silver Banshee to do power drain as well, and keeping the power drain alive, and doing an SP3 from King of Atlantis Aquaman. So King of Atlantis Aquaman is equipped with the Nora Snow Globe, so that I can do SP3s with the clone, but yeah, that was literally rest in peace. And I missed a combo interruption there, so I'm playing on a different device and it lags quite a lot. I think if I played on the other device, I wouldn't have missed that combo interruption, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. And then having Power Girl here, and then tagging in Silver Banshee to do power drain as well as tag out the minion, doing another SP3. So only SP3 damage is technically is what I am doing, nothing other than that. All the 3 SP3s have been done already by King of Atlantis Aquaman, doing some combo interruption, still doing some combo interruption, and finally managed to do the full combo interruption and get a clone tagged in, but the clone dies and he escapes the SP3. Goodness, guys, what's going on? It's ridiculous how this boss is. It behaves so erratically. And there we go, guys. It's nothing left to do, to be honest. For the last 30 seconds, nothing left to do. I'm just jumping and doing nothing with a level 9 father box equipped on Power Girl. Even the super move does only 370k damage, but that's okay. Literally nothing to do. And wasting away some of the time to finish off the battle. And let's look at the damage that we were able to do. How much damage we were able to do? We were able to do 142 million, so not a lot of damage, but also the health was less. The health remaining for boss Laszlo the Joker was also less, so that definitely plays its role. So let's look at the next pip that we are gonna be playing here, and this is with the League of Anarchy team with Justice League the Flash as the support character. So we are going to have Nora Snow Globe on Justice League Flash, because this is going to provide us additional damage boost for Laszlo the Joker. So that's what we are going to do. And also we are going to have, again, the Nora Snow Globe on entangling Poison Ivy as well, because just in case I have to tank in the super move with a lot of power left, power left, or rather a lot of damage boost, beg your pardon, a lot of damage boost on, you know, opponent last of the Joker, then obviously my Entangling Poison Ivy is gonna get knocked out, but it's gonna survive because of the no risk no globe. So that's the idea behind this particular scenario. So starting off the battle, and no stun. While I tag in, there is stun, but when the opponent tags in, there is no stun against Last of the Joker. It's ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous. Trying to knock out the minion, and that was a success. Actually, that was a success. So tagging Injustice League the Flash and getting Flash knocked out. There we go. 4 stacks of damage boost, 4 stacks of damage boost and stun as well, but we are good here. We are good here. So now I'm able to do some combo interruption too from Last of the Joker. Missed the combo interruption there, but that's okay. SP2 from my Last of the Joker. So it's Last of the Joker versus Last of the Joker. We are all laughing here, and we don't know why we are laughing over here. And the minion comes into the picture, and there goes the minion and doing some damage from the minion. And then we tag in Entangling Poison Ivy, which doesn't do any damage. And then we tag in Last of the Joker, do an SP2, and there goes knocked out the minion. We're back with Last of the Joker versus Last of the Joker. Some drama out there. Anyways, guys, so overall I think the damage is pretty good, given the fact that there is no Raven here, and I'm missing the combo interruption also in in some tits and bits. But overall, pretty good pip. And there we go, we tank in the super move, and this is a good thing that happened. This is a good thing that happened, that I did get stunned, and finally the minion tags in, which is a good thing, because otherwise I would have been in a mess as well, because Entangling Poison Ivy might have been knocked out too. So there goes the minion with an SP2 from Last of the Joker, and we can continue with the SP2 Infinite combo from my Last of the Joker. So doing some 1.9 million damage with the rush attack. I think I could have done a bit more here, and the SP2 from the opponent did take me out, but it's okay, guys, it's okay. We did some decent amount of damage. We were able to do 160 million damage without Raven, so definitely a good pip is what I would say. Not the best of pips, definitely, but definitely a good standard pip. Let's move on into the next battle out here, and for this battle we are gonna use Mr. Freeze, we are gonna use Brainiac, and we are going to use classic Wonder Woman as well. So pretty standard team for doing good damage in other solo raids, but this solo raid, no artifact bonuses. That doesn't help the case at all. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to equip Brainiac with the Sword of Sin, because that's going to help me, because of equipping Brainiac with the Sword of Sin, I am going to be able to power drain continuously. And also, while I'm stacking up the lethal damage, because I'm going to have the Beta Club on Mr. Freeze, what I can do is I can do either a jump or a long distance range attack from Mr. Freeze and inflict dot on the minion, the prisoner basically, and as a result I would not step into the gas. That's the objective here, the gas that is left out whenever the minion is knocked out, so I can actually finish off the minion from range, which means I will not lose the stacks as well, because if you step into the gas that is left by the minion, you're going to lose the stacks of damage. So let's start off the battle, and pretty straightforward strategy like I explained, going on with Brainiac and stacking up the lethals. Now as you can see here, the dot damage is taking place and taking into account. There we go, we are at 4 stacks of lethal damage, tagging in Mr. Freeze, and I can do a ranged attack, but this is something that I did there, and I actually lost the lethal damage stacks. That was a bad thing, because I had stepped into the gas, as you had seen. That's why I lost the lethal damage stack, but it's okay. I mean, I still have the damage stack bonus on Mr. Freeze, but the dot is very less, guys. The dot is very less. This is the thing to keep in mind, that the dot is very less, and yeah, boss Last of the Joker is actually frozen. What? Wait, what? Wait a minute. The frozen clone shifts out while it's frozen because its timer was over and the animation got stuck there, man. That is bad gameplay programming, man. That is bad gameplay programming. That was ridiculous. But okay, we are stacking up the lethal damage again because we lost it. I think it would have been much better. And there we go. We do a range attack to knock out the minion. Trying to jump over, and I did manage to jump over successfully that SP1. Freezing Last of the Joker here, and I'm not getting the higher dot. The higher dot is 4 million, but I'm getting just 1 million dot, guys. Look at this. So basically it's not critting. It's only lethal. It's not critting. Man, now let's see the dot. Let's see the dot. Oh, man, it's not triggering the 4 million dot at all. It didn't trigger at all in the last few seconds out there. In the last few seconds it didn't trigger at all, and by this time it's already game over. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Hit the like button. Bye bye.